We're doing it. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. We're not gaming. I actually don't have a tweet written out yet. Let me pull up the wiki page for animation and just like copy paste the first like 50 Wikipedia animation. No, nope, nope, not other media. No, no. Okay, yeah, just copy the first two paragraphs of. Yeah, yeah. Get rid of this shit. Um, just keep fucking. Just keep deleting lines. Jesus Christ. No, don't delete the. This is scuff. This is scuff. I didn't even fucking plug in the goddamn. I'm such a good streamer. I'm such a good streamer. God, I'm such a good streamer. Copy. I'm like literally sitting here and the fucking. Where's the thing that goes into the thing? Plug it in. Plug it in. Okay. Okay. Let me. Okay, bitch, close Chrome first. The tweet has been tweeted. Slap me in the self promo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, dude, don't save. What the fuck are my neighbors doing? Don't save. Why are they fucking hammering? Okay. Alright. Let's drag. I hope that this doesn't. Jesus. Who is fucking hammering shit? Sorry, I was moving it to the tablet screen because the setup I have on this computer is that the fucking where'd the tablet glove go? Oh no. The setup on this computer is that the tablet screen counts as a different monitor. Whereas on the other computer, the tablet screen just duplicates that monitor's display. Am I fucking sitting on it? Bitch, where'd it go? I can't use the tablet without it. I mean, I can, but it'll get all smudgy and gross. Bitch, where the fuck? You're a good streamer. I'm so good. Yeah. I'm gonna break my tracking like this. Where the fuck did it go? Did I kick it on the floor? Did I kick this shit on the floor? It's behind the tablet. It was behind the tablet. I don't know why. I don't know why it was behind the tablet. Oh, off to a good start. So I'm like 10 minutes late because I was trying to find, uh, I was trying to find some music that I would like to listen to for the duration of this stream. And then I realized that I would much, much rather watch a fucking YouTube video. Let me put the fucking YouTube video on the screen. Is this even... No, it is watchable. It's seeable. You can see it. I'm gonna watch a fucking YouTube video. No one can stop me. I was gonna watch the Vampire Diaries video because it's, like, my go-to video essay to listen to when I'm doing other stuff, because I've just watched it so many times. Yeah. Yeah, this window. Ooh. Don't fucking move me around. I'm going to make it small, and I'm gonna put it in this corner, because this corner doesn't fucking mean anything, and I'm gonna put it under the overlay instead of on top. Okay.
By Squarespace. Tumblr is a weird and wild place. Launched in 2007, small
I just realized this is probably really loud.
Blossomed into the hip and cool place to be for
turn it down.
About their favorite fandoms and reblog gifs of the Fault in Our Stars or BBC Sherlock being #boyfriend goals. God, I hate myself for saying that. Tumblr became extremely popular extremely quickly, and on its rise to fame, or rather infamy, there's been plenty of bumps along the way.
I'm just fucking with the audio levels. Okay.
For being one of the more bizarre and
okay.
Face it, unhinged social media
Alright.
out there with more than
so I have the video over here.
From fandom
I have chat over here. And I have this on the tablet.
To revisit some of the craziest and most iconic moments in Tumblr history.
I'm like fairly sure she doesn't use any fucking music.
I want to give a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. If you want to make
okay, it's still kind of loud for me.
Hundreds of award-winning templates.
Skip the ad, get to the Lunsler.
Movie adaptation of The Lorax, starring Danny DeVito as the Lorax, and it was
Danny DeVito.
Sorry, I know I probably just offended some die-hard Lorax fans out there. The book was better, sorry not sorry. But that belief was definitely not shared by a subsection of Lorax superfans on Tumblr, or rather once-less superfans, because let's be real, they didn't give a flying fneed about the actual movie and only cared for one single character, the Onceler. The reason why so many Tumblr users were drawn to this character is a bit of a mystery, but it probably has to do with the fact that he was a tall, dark-haired man who played guitar and was sensitive, but also had a villain arc where he was evil and wore a suit and top hat. The issue with using the Lorax as your source material, though, is that there aren't really that many other characters to have the Onceler interact with or be shipped with. I mean, I guess there's the Lorax, but it just feels wrong. So instead, it became the norm to ship the
Can I get the pen? Can I get the pen?
Which became
Why is this so laggy?
What's even more disturbing than the fact that Oncest is a thing that actually exists is how widespread and
is it because I have fucking Chrome open? Can I... What? No. No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be that I have Chrome open. I literally...
In 2012.
What?
While the Onceler fandom is far less popular than it was in the early 2010s off the back of the film's release, there's still a small but dedicated fandom devoted to drawing pics of the
CSP, I'm fucking begging you.
Tumblr Sexy Man. And speaking of the Onceler, Tumblr Sexy Man was coined in the early 2010s as a term to broadly describe any fictional male character who becomes
Tumblr Sexy Man, the word that Bone doesn't know the meaning of.
For the show or movie or game.
Dear God.
Solely dedicated to
I just realized that... Okay.
Examples include, of course, the Onceler, Sans Undertale, Bill Cipher,
Sans Undertale,
Black Hat, and Tony the Talking Clock. The exact parameters for what makes a character on
Okay,
Tumblr sexy man
this is
have been
laggy.
by scholars for years, and there's still no 100.
Okay, why are we lacking? Why are we lacking? Why are we lacking? If I close Steam, does it help? I might. Okay, I have closed Chrome. Give it a couple seconds to think about it. Bitch, what the fuck? What are we doing? Why? I would like to draw. I have been here for 10 minutes. I would like to draw. No drop frames. What's... I'm looking at Task Manager. I'm looking at Task Manager. Memory. Memory is bad. Memory is bad. Memory is doing badly. Why the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. I wonder if deleting the window capture... Yes. This window capture... Yes. This window capture... I probably just deleted the window capture for fucking, Oh yeah, that did actually, uh, bring memory usage down. Did it bring it down enough for me to be able to draw? No. Bitch, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Dude, 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 what are we doing here? Dude. Okay. I'm going to close. Cancel. I'm going to force close CSP and Task Manager. Just to see. End task. Open up again. I don't think it saved that canvas, so I'm gonna have to do all that shit that I was doing again. Change canvas size to what is it, like 377 426, I think. Right? Four 26, 377, yeah. Okay. I don't need that anymore. Okay. Without fucking doing anything else, I need to move this over here. Okay, without doing anything. Okay, suddenly I can draw again. Suddenly I can draw once again. Okay, we've done it. We fixed it. We're gaming. I'm gonna close Task Manager. Uh, I don't know what fucked that up. Um, oh, it doesn't show the menus. Oh, neat. I mean, I'm fine with that. Change canvas size. Uh, change canvas size to 76, 427. Alright. So the gray box represents the actual, uh, what is actually going to be in the animation, and the white box is anything outside this box will be cut out. I'm gonna see if I can put a YouTube video on. I might be fucking around and finding out. Um, because I didn't like it the first time. Uh, so I might not like it this time. Okay, this just having YouTube in the presence of, yeah. Um, Please don't stand in front of my door and speak loudly to each other. Please don't stand in front of my door and speak loudly to each other. Please don't stand in front of my door and speak loudly to each other. Please don't stand in front of my door and speak loudly to each other. I wish my neighbors wouldn't stand in front of my door and speak loudly to each other. I wish my neighbors wouldn't stand in front of my door and speak loudly to each other.
No 100%
Okay,
gut definition, but there are a few common traits that many of them tend to share.
please.
They're tall and skinny, they wear a suit, bow tie, and
Please let me game.
they're magical, they have an evil dark side, but also a sad backstory or
This
true
kind of.
sensitive side, or they have sharp teeth. The characters don't have to tick every single one of these boxes, but even ticking a few is pretty much a guarantee.
No, this is like fucked up and jumpy. No.
Fan base. Characters who were intentionally made to be
I don't think we can game.
often called sexy man bait, and if you have a keen eye, you can usually spot them from the organic sexy man. Also, while researching for this entry,
I don't think gaming is possible. Damn, this sucks. Squimps. I'm gonna take window capture off again, cause, yes. Having Chrome open is not like the greatest, but I, at the very least, want to be able to play music. What the fuck do I want to listen to, though? Um, See, the problem is that the stuff I want to listen to is stuff I'm not quite sure. Let's go with Old Faithful. We know it, we love it. Actually, I saw a video before I clicked on the start music. Oh, wow. New Sailor Moon dolls. I did not know that those were coming out. Alright. I'm just gonna have OBS. Actually, what? Wait. Hmm. What if I. No. No, I couldn't. It sucks because I do actually really want to watch a fucking video, instead of listening to music. Because just listening to music usually isn't, like, enough for me. What if I just listen to a video in the... No! Just listen to Stardew Valley. Shut the fuck up and listen to Stardew Valley. Um, did I put emote animating? I'm not animating emotes. Are you stupid? Alerts. Alert. Alright, this stream is finally starting 20 minutes in. What the fuck do you mean encoding overloaded, bitch? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bitch, I'm going to fucking... This music is too fucking loud for me. Baby hates it. Baby hates music. You know what? No, don't full screen. I was gonna close out of it. The music is making everything worse. The music is making everything worse. I'm just going to animate in silence. Who cares? Or I could play music off of my phone. I could definitely play music off of my phone into my headphones. Uh, and have this be a silent stream. You know what? Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Ooh. Eek, scary. Um, um, beep, 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 beep. Sweet. Okay. So this isn't this isn't the setup that I usually use CSP on, so okay. All right. I have not used Clip Studio Paint for animation. I mean, I have used it for animation, but not okay. Not like extensively. Okay. Yeah. I'm listening to the Jet Set Radio soundtrack. Oh, don't no, not on this. Okay. Uh, um, we're doing I should do that on the layer that's actually going to, or here. This is gonna be jank as fuck because I haven't seriously animated anything in forever. It has been years. Don't even worry about it looking good right now. We're just doing the movements. Uh um mm, we're just kind of do I okay. Hmm. Sorry, just kind of working in silence. Hmm. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm probably not going to be happy with, or immediately happy with whatever first comes out of this. Don't you even have that shit? Oh my god, what the fuck are they hammering? No. Already, I can tell. Okay, actually, fucking delete these shits. We're starting from the beginning again. There's gonna be a decent amount of this. Okay, timeline down. No, undelete those. I actually don't know if there's a button I can press to take it out of timeline view and just look at everything all at once. I'm very smart. This is kind of big. It's fine. I can just size it down later. Okay. Something like this. I just realized I probably no streaming stuff off of SoundCloud is a little bit risky because it could just push my ass straight into something that has copyrighted music mixed in, or just straight up copyrighted music. Okay, I'm gonna no. Oh god, everything's like in different places than it is on the other computers. Uh, Clip Studio Paint. Do what? Hmm. What was that little blue tiger? Oh. Hmm. For a second, I thought that I had like out loud sung part of the Jet Set Radio OST and that it had sounded weird out of context. Oh, did I say that, or are you talking about something else? I'm gonna assume you were talking about something else because you said that you joined something. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna see how this looks here. Interesting. Hmm. Don't do that. Okay. My microphone doesn't pick up my mouth popping noises. It makes me sad. What do you have against my? I don't like the way that looks, but instead of deleting everything, I could probably, I don't know. Oh, did I fuck everything up? No. No, that's fine. Oh, okay. Hmm. Nah. Okay. Pause. Or, yeah. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Who am I to judge the waving without letting it repeat at least once? Hmm. Okay. All right. No. Okay. Okay. I think maybe I should squash further down. More squish. Listen to music. No. My head should squeeze too. I should become over oval. Ovular. That might be too much squeeze. Get up, gonna take you to the border. I'll make it. Well, let's see how it looks. Okay. Play. Hmm. And does it look weird because everything is the same duration, or does it look weird because it's weird? If I halved the duration, would it look as weird? Honestly, it doesn't look as weird if you halve the duration. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm doing big think. Move this. Move this back. Do up, listen to music. 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 Ba. Ovular in the other direction. Become egg. Frisbee to egg any percent, yeah. Speaking of any percent, I'm so fucking sad that I scheduled myself over GDQ because I love watching GDQ. I think I said this last stream, I usually take GDQ weeks off from streaming. I just fucking forgot when Summer Games Done Quick started. No. Thinna. Okay. So if we shrink this down. Hey! It looks normal! It looks normal! It looks mostly normal. Squash and stretch, baby! I remember my principles, man. I actually have to, I have two big fucking tomes of, animation books that my mom bought me like years ago when I was still in high school. My mom bought these for me because like art. We have a lot of conflicts about art. My mom was an artist before I was born. Um, and for a lot of my life, my family were really pushing me to realism like my mom did. Uh, and I was like, no, fuck you. I want to draw big fucking anime titties. I don't want to draw photorealism. I want to draw big fucking anime titties. But art is like one of the few things that me and my mom have any sort of common ground on. Uh, I love big old biddies. Okay, now I just need to make the wave look good. Yeah, I just need to make the wave part look good now. Oh god, I just remembered my alerts are broken. Thank you. I don't know how to set up alerts. I don't know how to set up alerts at all. I'm learning so much about being a streamer. A year and a half into my gig as a streamer, I'm learning so much about being a streamer. Okay. Uh, arm from. I think arm should come from bottom. I have my setup through stream elements, but what's the point of alerts if I can't hear it? For me, it's supposed to be, hey dummy, think this fuck, and I just miss it. Yeah. I've noticed some of my more refined streamer friends, sometimes if their alerts are broken, they're like, oh no, shit, but I need my alert noises, or how will I know that somebody did something? And meanwhile, my ass just has no alerts. I be unawares when people following me. Somebody follows me, and I'm just like, silence. I like just rewinding, not rewind, just scrolling through this bit of the animation. I'm so pleased that I remembered something about how to make animation look good. If I'm in the middle of an intense fight in a game and someone follows so I don't see it and I feel bad, squeesh. Squeesh. I wish I could be playing the Jet Set Radio OST for you right now, but OBS said no, no Chrome tabs open or you fucking die. And by fucking die, I mean can't draw. Not allowed to draw. You can have music or you can have draw, but you can't have both. Okay, alright. Alright. No, this one. Okay, yes, I know that it has a release date finally, and I know that it's coming out in August, and it's probably going to be one of the few games that I play during its release week, even though it's happening during a block of unrelated content because this summer I have like plans for the kinds of games that I'm going to be playing. Uh, I'm still I'm still just gonna play Bomb Rush Cyberpunk when it comes out. Um, I'm very excited for it. I remember when the trailer came out, people were initially like, but it's not fucking Jet Set Radio. Why isn't it fucking Jet Set Radio? And it's like, what do you fucking mean? It looks like it plays exactly the same. Are you like mad that it's literally not Jet Set Radio? Are you stupid? Did you think it was just going to be Jet Set Radio? Like with the same characters? They can't fucking do that. First thing I'm playing on release is the new FNAF DLC that's coming out. We love spiritual successors. We love them. I love I love them. I've completely given up on a new Jet Set Radio game, or at least made peace with the fact that if we get a new one, it's probably going to be bad. Like there was a leaked there was like a leaked something for a new Jet Set Radio game that's like a live service game, and if that leak is any bit accurate, that thing is going to be awful and ugly, and it's going to die within a year. So just support Bomber. If Sega could make another good Jet Set Radio game, I would definitely buy and play it, but I have little faith in them. Okay. Stretch this out and as far as Bomb Rush goes, I know that Naganuma is doing the soundtrack for it, but the original games, Jet Set Radio didn't just have Naganuma's music in it, so are we gonna get some like guest artists in too? It would kind of be criminal if they made a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio and didn't let Too Mellow have at least one song on the soundtrack. Uh, you know, just in my opinion. We love our Japanese uncle that quotes Family Guy. Funny Family Guy moment. No. I'm on the song from the original game that has the fucking goofy sample. I think it's goofy. I've always thought that it's fucking goofy. If it's not fucking goofy, I'll be surprised. Cause it literally just sounds like Goofy. It might be some other fucking cartoon. No, now that I'm listening to it, it might not be Goofy, but it definitely sounds like it's Goofy. No, I don't think. Okay, wait. Alright. Move the Kirkle over here. Okay, Kirkle needs to be here. Lasso. Pulling up to a cutie just to fumble and say, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, we joketh, but Goofy is confirmed for has fucked before, so it must work for him. They let him hit because he goofy. When will I unlock my goofy Riz? Okay, no, but like for real, um I was thinking about it. I don't know what spurred me onto this topic today because I just be thinking about random shit at work. But like guys who are like self-described nice guys who complain about not being able to get girls, like listen, if you're really a nice guy and you still can't get girls, just get jokes. Just get jokes. Literally just get jokes. You know how many girls will let a guy hit cuz he funny? Literally just get jokes. And like good ones, not shitty jokes where you like tell a lie and then go I'm kidding, or like say something offensive and then go it was just a joke, like genuinely actual jokes. I'm just scared of anyone that shows attraction. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. I be kneecapping myself every time I think that somebody is showing like showing signs of being attracted to me because I'm like, man, you really don't want to file another restraining order though. I'm on like 5 dating apps, and as soon as any of them go, you're kind of cute, I accidentally drop my phone on my foot. I don't know, man. Dating apps seem like kind of a nightmare. I get why people use them though. In this capitalist hellscape, it's kind of hard to find time to actually meet people. But I think that if you can find the time to actually meet people, it's probably more worth it to just like meet people in real life. Get a hobby that requires you to be face to face with other people. I like how I'm tilting my head to do this, like I'm the one who's tilting. No, I don't think that this is. No, I want. No, I want. Okay, what do I? What am I looking for in this? What do I? What do I want here? What have you noticed about making friends online? Come on, man. Come on. Most artists are kind of cute. Oh. Oh my god. No, it's fine. No. You're psyching yourself out. Okay. Here. You post a selfie and I'm just like, yuck. There is that art versus artist thing. A lot of cool artists are secretly very attractive muscular people. Oh no, I peeked. I could see because it turned red. Specifically, I like when I look at an artist's art and then I I'm like looking through their media and I see their art versus artist posts and it's like them flexing and I'm like, oh, specifically, especially when it's a woman. There's a whole artist procrastination, so I guess some just work out when they're procrastinating. Fucking, I wish I did that. I just, I just fucking. What do I even do when I'm procrastinating? Fucking. Do I even have time to procrastinate anymore? I don't procrastinate by working out. I procrastinate by doing a different project. My ass be like, I don't want to draw. I'll start a fucking blanket. I don't want to finish this blanket. I'll fucking uh, do something else. Oh god, I just remembered that I have a cross stitch project that's like, no, no, come on. We're not like this. Ooh, I got to Grace and Glory. I memorized part of Hamlet while procrastinating on stream. Was it the Alas Poor Yorick? I knew him Horatio bit, or was it a different bit? I forgot all of Alas Poor Yorick. I knew him Horatio, but no, that's next. Okay, all right. Does to be or not to be come before Alas Poor Yorick? I knew him Horatio. Okay. Okay. It does. Okay, so you memorized to be or not to be. Listen, personally, I actually prefer Alas Poor Yorick. I knew him Horatio. Um, I don't know why. uh, for some reason, I had like 6 or 7 lines of that memorized. So like during Halloween time, whenever somebody bought a skull while I was working at Dollar Tree, I would just go, "Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio," and then I would say like the next couple of lines. People really liked it. They thought it was funny. The people who understood what I was doing liked it. The people who understood what I was doing liked it. Some people, did not know that I was quoting Shakespeare. My school didn't do that much Shakespeare. We just kind of watched the 12th Night and that's it. Motherfucker, I had to read Romeo and Juliet 6 times. 6 fucking times throughout my school fucking career. Uh, because I read it the first time in elementary school because I was in a different school district and I was in the Smart Kids program, so we were doing middle school curriculum. Um, I play multiplayer games, so it's funny when someone starts getting tilted for some dumb reason. So I'll hit them with to be or not to be. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep. Good old Hamlet. I actually never read Hamlet. So I read Romeo and Juliet in like the fourth grade. And then we did A Midsummer Night's Dream the year after that, and I liked A Midsummer Night's Dream way more. Um, I A Midsummer Night's Dream is my favorite Shakespeare play. We didn't watch Romeo and Juliet. I read Romeo and Juliet. Um, fucking um Oh yeah, yeah. We also yeah we watched that one. Um, no, yeah, I know. I've watched it. I've seen it. I haven't seen it recently. Um, I don't know. I was like deep in my throes of fucking hating Romeo and Juliet because I think we watched it after reading it for the third time, and I was like thoroughly like the first time I read Romeo and Juliet, I was like, this is fucking dumb. These two are fucking dumb. I fucking hate these two. Um, and by read number three, I was like, I fucking hate everyone. I hate my teacher for making me read this again because I moved to a different school district and they made me read it again, like basically immediately. And it's like, okay, all right. And then the next year, we fucking read it again. And it's like, what the fuck? We're reading Romeo and Juliet basically every fucking year for what? You motherfuckers can't get your curriculum together? Can we read something the fuck else? So I've read Midsummer Night's Dream, Romeo and Juliet, Othello, and one of the other ones. One of the ones that's based off of real history. I remember being really into plays and musicals, and I had a girlfriend that loved that too, but we broke up, so I stopped. But now I'm getting back into them. Good for you. Your interests are your own and not the interests of your significant other. Uh, I keep saying I'll read The Twelfth Night because it's one of my friend's favorite Shakespeare plays, but the problem is that I simply haven't come across a real like paper copy of it, and I fucking hate reading Shakespeare electronic. I fucking hate reading Shakespeare via text on a screen. I have to read it on paper. I have to. I don't know why. It's just if I try to read Shakespeare online, if I'm like trying to read a whole block of a Shakespeare play online on like a screen as a PDF, I lose my fucking mind. Like I can't. If that does feel like it makes less sense online. Like I keep having to reread lines because my brain can't fucking comprehend what's going on. I don't have this problem when I read it on paper. I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, we've gotten to the medley part of the soundtrack. No, 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 no. Yeah. Okay, soundtrack almost over. Let's switch to the future one. My eyes skip words often on screens. It's easy to do. I like the concept of love. No, okay, I just realized something. Let's go back to the previous layer. Um, I like the concept of love as the Jet Set Radio song. Uh, Even when people are talking about Jet Set Radio, like not future, just the original, um, and not like Let Mom Sleep or Humming the Bass Line or fucking Sweet Soul Brother. What can't I read on paper? Fan fiction, set 50 Shades. Oh. Wait, oh, are you saying that you can't read 50 Shades on paper? I don't know. Back in my days of being too poor, my family being too poor to have internet, I did definitely print out a couple fan fictions and read them, and I could read them just fine. Printing is a hassle. I mean, yeah, now that I can just access things freely, it's a hassle, but uh like I said, my family used to be too poor to have internet, so sometimes you gotta make do. Sometimes you gotta make do with the fact that after your family does have internet, you still don't have a computer, but you do have a Nintendo DSi, so you just use the browser on the Nintendo DSi to read fan fiction. I remember when my internet sucks, I used to quietly stand next to the router in the dead of night and preload the next 12 chapters and then sneak back to bed. Before I got a laptop, I would literally wake up at like 2 a.m. every morning. I would go to sleep as soon as I finished eating dinner, and I would wake up at like 2 a.m. and I would just get onto the fucking Nintendo Wii that was in our living room, and I would go on the fucking browser, and I would do shit like read Homestuck. I read basically all of the Homestuck that I read on the Nintendo Wii, which is probably a contributing factor to me not reading past a certain point in Homestuck, because like it's really cumbersome to read Homestuck on a Nintendo Wii. It was like really cumbersome because you gotta because there's so much like text to read that you gotta stand close to the screen. It's like kind of fucked actually. Um, I would get on DeviantArt and message people on DeviantArt via the Wii. I would read fan fiction via the Wii. I would listen to music on YouTube on the Wii. I would go on to websites and watch episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh on the Wii. You got like 1,000 pages into Homestuck in math class alone. Okay, all right, but like, Were you reading the fucking text at the bottom? Also, a funny thing about reading Homestuck via the Wii is that I couldn't watch like like the big animation bits. I couldn't watch those on the Wii, so every time it got to that, I would have to go to YouTube and watch the YouTube upload of it. Um, No, so weirdly enough, it was just like the big animations that wouldn't load. Like the regular animations for each of the pages worked. Um, it was just like the big ones that would have to load before they would have like the loading bar. You remember? And then you could see the animation. It would just never load. It would just be stuck at 0% forever. Okay. I've been thinking about doing an on-stream Homestuck read through um because I never finished Homestuck. I stopped pretty early on actually. Um And I mean, pretty early on, Homestuck is super fucking long, so pretty early on doesn't mean jack shit. Um, the craziest thing to me is someone once casually telling me that Homestuck is 16 times bigger than the Bible. I believe it. There's so much fucking text in Homestuck. You do be dead ass just reading a book when you read Homestuck. Statement of intent. Here we go. Make a statement of intent. Okay, actually, go back. Go back to here. Um, think I got to the part where they just starting to explain the beginning of troll lore, and I was like, "What in God's name?" I got to the part where, like a quarter of the trolls just fucking die, the first time, kind of. Hi, Teapot Cat. I got to the point, the bit where Kanaya chainsaws Aerith in half and then kicks Gamzee over the cliff. She like crotch kicks him. Uh, and I guess I just decided that that was the logical stopping point of Homestuck. Like, yeah, Kanaya fucking won. Good, good. And then I never read Homestuck again. It has been years. It's been years since Homestuck ended. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I know about Homestuck too. I also want to read Homestuck too. Uh, I do have to indicate I was in middle school when I first got into Homestuck. And my friends were all super duper fucking into it. Um, which is why I got into Homestuck. We're approaching. Okay, I don't. I cannot. Oh, oops, 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 oops. I did not mean to erase that. Did I? Wait. Okay. What? What? Actually, what are we on? Okay. Have we selected the correct layer? Oh, it's because this is 100. Okay. That's why it was hard for me to tell. You read it sophomore year. I have fond memories of Homestuck. I know that people view it as like a garbage dumpster fire, but I kind of just I don't know. I kind of just view it as like an outlet for me and my friends to have fun. Hmm. Okay, actually, there's gonna be like a lot of what probably will seem like really useless um a lot of what seem like really useless decisions. But listen, I'm like really picky. I'm really picky and I haven't done this in a while, so this is just gonna take me a while, okay? I had a friend who was really into it and read it all, and At the time, I was really into COD Zombies lore, and we just sat like two separate we sat at like two separate couches in the same room, and then spent the entire Sunday explaining respective lores. That's so fucking funny. Um, one time, one of my friends had a birthday party, and we all went over to her house. And it was a sleepover, and none of us slept. We just all sat there talking about Homestuck and doing there used to be a Homestuck RP website. It was kind of like it was one of those random chat websites like Omegle, kind of. Um, kind of. You could make like rooms with people. You could like join. We would like all join one room, one random room that we all found. Uh, we spent her entire birthday party, um, listening to Voltaire and Queen and doing Trump Homestuck RP. We did not sleep. Um, we didn't fucking sleep. We went out to I think IHOP to eat breakfast in the morning, and then I went home and I slept for the rest of the weekend. I think I went home on a Saturday and I woke up and it was Sunday evening. Okay. So this is the new layer. I need to I haven't done RPs since like middle school or elementary school. I haven't done them since high school. I remember I was in a pretty decent sized Percy Jackson RP group. Funnily enough, me and NK met through what I would describe as JoJo pseudo RP. Um we ran JoJo Tumblr Ask blogs. We were in like it was like a pretty big group. It was like really I can't even remember how many people were in it. Um like I still have a decent amount of friends from that RP group, but also there were some people in that group that were absolutely fucked. Um but that's kind of the deal with most things, I think. Laura, you haven't talked about your entire life. I think the ears should. No one can hear the music that I'm listening to. Okay. Oh. Oh, oops, I forgot to. Okay, I'm sorry. No link posting. I forgot to make Nightbot not mad. Oh, wait, it says click to show. Oh, wait. I just remembered that I used to run a FNAF Ask RP back in 2015. That got to be like the 30th biggest. Oh, it's because you did fanfiction.net. Oh, you have to do the dot. Oh, I'm so sorry. Twitch just. It's because fanfiction.net is like an actual link. It's because the .net. I'm so sorry. Um, it was deleted, so I can't. It wasn't held. It was deleted. I'm sorry. Um, the 30th biggest FNAF story on fanfiction.net at one point. Okay, but by the time by the time FNAF came out, fanfiction.net was basically dead. Like I know that people still upload to it. Um, I know that it's still a website, but by that time most people like it was definitely like if you want to read quality fan fiction, uh you go to Archive of Our Own. I use it because their app is nice and ad free. I would probably switch to Archive of Our Own if they had an app. Nah, I just read them in browser on my phone. It's fine. It's not like there's nothing wrong with it to me. I didn't even know fanfiction.net had an app, honestly. Because I haven't used that shit since middle school. I know that's a little bit of a lie, but like as soon as I found out that Archive of Our Own, I use fanfiction for quality. I use Wattpad for shitty X reader shit. Okay, listen. I don't listen. I don't. I don't read Wattpad stories. Wattpad kind of feels like the now version of what Quizilla fanfiction were. Um, sort of. Minus the quiz element of it. But quiz. Um, because I think Quizilla Fix still had like the quiz bit. Right? Am I remembering something different? Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't most of the quality fix I see on fanfiction.net when I do be okay, so like the thing about it though, now that I think about it, do I even go on fanfiction.net for anything other than looking for fix of like anime series from like the mid to late 2000s, like maybe the early 2010s? Because generally, I'm just gonna get like one of the things that annoys me about fanfiction.net is that like there's so little information in the it, like there's only so much that people can convey before you just actually fucking read the thing. When I open up Archive of Our Own and I open up like a ship tag or a series tag, I just like scroll down and the people have basically just the gist of their fic in like the little preview bit, and it's like that's great. I like it. Right, but we don't talk about Quotep, and I just remember DeviantArt stories. Yeah, I used to read fan fiction off of DeviantArt. I think the only fan fiction I've ever posted has been on DeviantArt. It's really big into Ruby, and it was pretty big on fan fiction. Huh. I'll be honest, I stay be using Archive of Our Own. I will not go back. I'm so sorry. Somewhat recently, I visited fanfiction.net to see if Siren, had a decent amount of fic. And I was like, oh fuck, right. I forgot that fanfiction, like, regularly purges shit, so this probably isn't even the entirety of what was there. Um, Sadness. The only thing that really purges that like all bad websites, they don't like lemons. That's how you know that you're a fanfiction user because you still say lemons. No, I remember the citrus scale. I know. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I could probably. It needs to be snappier, methinks. Uh, okay, what if we shorten the middle two frames? I think I just need less frames for this. I have no defense. We just call them smutfics in on websites where they don't censor you. How active is fanfiction actually, though, in relation to like archive? Because I would just assume that anything that's popular on fanfiction is probably like 10 times as popular on archive since more people use that site. Like, I hear very few people talk about reading fanfiction on fanfiction.net unless they're going. AO3 is probably bigger since fanfiction shot themselves in the foot. I also don't fucking like I'm not I don't know, there's just like I find that if I do try using fanfiction.net, it's just way harder to find the shit that I actually want. Um like I'd be searching fics by character and it's like you can't really do that. I think if fanfiction wanted to be the more popular fanfiction site, maybe their website should be better. I like their filter, but lately it has been buggy. Do they have a filter for specific character? Can you. Okay, can you filter fics by specific characters that show up in them? Because, like, don't you have, like, a limited amount of characters that you can. Yes, up to four. Up to four. Hi, Punk. It's to reduce bloat. I just find every time I try to use fanfiction, it's like very difficult. Um, like if I'm trying to find an old fic or something, if I'm trying to like peep what people were doing like 15 years ago and I'm looking for content for a specific ship, it's basically impossible for me to find it. I see AO3 tags that tell me the entire story before I read the synopsis. I'm fine with that. It means that I'm not wasting my time reading shit that I won't like. I think it's good, actually. I don't like any of the bit after the pop up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hide these. Unhide this one. What if we just immediately snapped to. Yeah, what if we cut this one out in the middle? I'm a fan of how many stories are just, oh no, I got isekai. My favorite story is my favorite character, but I'm also broken and I have a harem. Really good yaoi fic is called, huh? But for what? On archive? For what? I don't often see stories anything like that. But then again, I'd be filtering. Kingdom Hearts fanfic. I think I've tried reading Kingdom Hearts fanfic, and like, cause even on archive sometimes for a certain series, it'll be like, okay, all right, okay, the fan fiction for this series kind of skews on the fucking insane too often. Um, I think I'll take my business elsewhere. I think Kingdom Hearts is one of those series where the fan fiction skews on the fucking insane way too often. I could not take a fanfic seriously if Donald shows up partway through. I don't know, but he's there though. Sometimes you gotta use your tasteful Donald. All my homies hate Donald. I wish that he was better at healing me. I gotta stream Kingdom Hearts. I think I'm fairly sure I have one and two. I've played one all the way through. Uh, so here's my Kingdom Hearts setup. Peep my setup. I have played one. I have played Days. I have played half of two. That's it. Days is the first Kingdom Hearts game that I played. I love Days. Days is my favorite. Roxas is my boy. Um, he's so bad at healing. Never played any of them, so all I know is just we should be safe. I like Kingdom Hearts. It's a fun game. I can't fucking finish two because the Pirates of the Caribbean world is mandatory, and I think that if I see Sora next to a real human man, I will explode. Days does have a badass Moogle. I think if I have to see Sora next to a human man, I'll fucking die. Is this one better? Yeah, this is better. Okay, cut out frames that don't matter. This shorten this to like two. Days is my favorite, and I like Roxas. I'm gonna be honest with you, I like Roxas more than I like Sora. He's just so angry. He's just so angry. Days was basically fucking Bones said that exact fucking thing. Bones said that exact fucking thing. I don't understand. Axel is like gone for so much of it. There's like a whole part of Days where it's like, and Axel is fucking gone doing Chain of Memories right now. I know, I was joking. Like, I know, okay, I know that people ship Roxas and Axel more than they ship, Roxas and Shion, but I'm so sorry, but I have to say, I might prefer the straight ship here. I just think that they're cute. Well, who will I have ice cream with now? I like the three of them. Okay. Okay, I think this one also needs to be shortened. I'm just gonna dead ass delete this one. No reason for it to be here. I should just skip to Kingdom Hearts 2. I will not. Or Kingdom Hearts 3. I will not. Bro, your best friend is dying and that's all you can think about. I'm not gonna skip to Kingdom Hearts 3. In fact, before I even touch Kingdom Hearts 3, I should probably play all of them. I really wanted to get Dream Drop Distance, but I got a 3DS really late into its lifespan. So there are a lot of 3DS games that I just never bought. Like, I really, really wanted to play Kid Icarus Uprising, even though I've heard that that game is physically painful to play. Um, uh, I want to find a way to play the first Monster Hunter stories on stream. Dream Drop Distance broke me. You know what fucking broke me? The first time I heard somebody say Marluxia's name out loud. I was like, Marluxia? That's how you fucking pronounce it? Marluxia? Fucking Marluxia? I quit streaming after that game. Oh no. I can't believe his name is pronounced fucking Marluxia. Okay, this is driving me a little insane. I feel like something needs to happen to make this snappier. Um maybe reducing this one to 2 frames and reducing this one to 1 frame might fix it. Move, move, move. Okay, wait, is that actually better? Actually, no. Okay, don't make any big fucking changes. Uh, don't make any huge changes until. Don't make any big changes until you've animated the other half of the wave. My gender fluid flower dude. I have yet to I never played Chain of Memories. I should probably play Chain of Memes. I should probably play both versions, I'll be honest. Uh I'll probably play both versions of Chain of Memories. Um but I've yet to see I read a little bit of the manga. I did read a little bit of the manga. Um just watch the cutscenes. I will not. I will play the game. I will play the video game. You cannot stop me. I'm a gamer, it's what I do. Sorry, boys, but I'm a gamer! The card system is bullshit. I'll be the judge of that. I'm a big fan of experiencing things for myself and then forming opinions on them myself. Which is why I bought a game with mixed Steam reviews and then decided, yeah, no, they were right, actually. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer, so I don't get respect. Maybe I'm not a gamer, so maybe they'll respect me. Alright, let's add frames. Frames. Hello, Allison. Wanna hold your hand? I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in. And how it goes to the girl in all time. Okay, Nightbot. I feel like that one was a little too close together. You've been enjoying watching me and Bone play through Minish Cap. I was literally thinking about it today. I was like, maybe I should refresh up off stream, just refresh on the back half of the game. That would require playing the front half of the game though. That would just be me beating Minish Cap off stream. That would just be me beating Minish Cap off stream so as to easier guide Bone. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, oh no, I don't think that we're going to be able to finish it this next upcoming stream. Because like he's going to have to beat the ice. He's gonna have to beat the ice temple and the fucking Palace of Winds. Um, all in one fucking go. Uh, I don't think it's gonna. I know that we're like halfway through, but the Palace of Winds is like pretty actually difficult. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it though. I'm glad that I don't know if he's enjoying the game, um, but I'm enjoying him playing the game. Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I haven't been the same man since I saw you coming in. Girl in all time. I love Minish Cap. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel warm inside. Okay, I actually don't think I need to be able to see all of these guys. I'm gonna banish them back to their realms. I wanna ask him if he'd be willing to let me backseat for Majora's Mask as well, since he sounds really interested in playing Majora's Mask, and Majora's Mask is another one of my favorites. But I feel like it might be a bit selfish, um, to ask him to let me backseat for two Zelda games. And I have also never beaten Majora's Mask. That might factor into it. Oh wait, this isn't the final. Okay, no. Okay, I just realized something. I can leave this here. A little known creepypasta ruined Majora's Mask for me. How so? How did Ben Drown ruin your day? I love creepypasta. I really enjoyed creepypasta when I was a youngin'. Oh wait, did I? What am I doing here? This one. This is where it's supposed to be. Bendron was the first creepypasta I read at 2 a.m. while in college. Did it scare with you, or did you just think it was corny? I know, I just thought Bendron was neat. I didn't think it was scary. A little A, a little B. Ah, both of them. Interesting, interesting. My favorite creepypasta, my favorite creepypasta is probably Rap Rat. But I'm not, I think Rap Rat was one of those deals where it wasn't posted completely finished. Maybe I haven't read Rap Rat in like a while, but I remember it really making an impression on me. Oh, you were a creepypasta narrator? That's neat. I would usually just read them instead of actually, that's a lie. I did uh I did watch I watch one creepypasta narrator, and sometimes his new videos pop up in my recommendeds, and I'm like, oh, this guy went down a weird path, didn't he? All those videos are privated because cringe. I don't know. I think that if you've done something, even if you cringe at it, okay, this is my personal opinion as somebody who has all their DeviantArt shit backed up. Like my DeviantArt is now deleted, but I have all that shit archived. Like you can just go look at it. I won't tell you, but like you could conceivably probably find it. Um like people can still lay their eyes upon it. I'm not embarrassed of it because it's like why would I be embarrassed of stuff that a past version of me was proud of? Like, yeah, I can do better now. Um, but like at one time I was really proud of that. Like, am I really gonna spit in the face of past me and also everyone who's ever liked a thing that I've made? Made a YouTube video parody of Keenan and Kel's orange soda, but with root beer. Huh. But like, I don't know. I'm of the personal opinion that no matter how cringe you think that it is, uh, you should keep any art. uh even if you don't think that it counts as art, you should keep any art that you've made up, because what if it's somebody else's favorite thing on the planet? You just gonna delete someone else's favorite thing on the planet? Why would you do that? And also, why would you spit in the face of your past self, who was probably really proud of the thing that they were doing at the time? Like, yeah, you might not be that person anymore, but that person once existed. Don't they deserve a little bit? Don't they deserve a little bit of existence? I read one too many crappy Kingdom Hearts creepypastas. I think it's still valid. I think it's still valid existence. Actually, when Google announced that I lost the password for that YouTube channel. Rip. Um, when Google announced that they were gonna start deleting accounts that weren't active, which I think is a really fucking awful idea. I think it's a really fucking awful idea. Um, but whatever. I was like, oh shit, maybe I should definitely log into those couple of accounts that I have that I haven't used in a while, just to make sure that I don't lose anything. I think we take for granted the things that we create and how interesting they might be to other people, or how they might be snapshots of us from past times. Like, yeah, technically all my old DeviantArt art is cringe, but like, I think it's a really, I don't know, maybe it's just because I have the context of like being me, but I think it's a really neat snapshot of like a person that I'm not anymore. I think another thing that I think a lot of artists seem to have problems grappling with, especially nowadays, is that like once you put art out there, like you have no authority over whether or not people continue to like it. Like I know there are some like musicians now. Like Doja Cat's a big one where she's like, Cat is constantly disavowing her old music, though. She's constantly like, "Oh, it was all shit," and it's like, okay. But like Doja Cat's like, "Don't listen to any of my old SoundCloud stuff," and it's like, that's not how music works. You put it out there, people are gonna listen to it. It's just a thing you have to get over being an artist. Like, once you put art out there, like, you don't get to decide when people stop liking it. What? Okay, something's. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I think we're gaming here. I think we're gaming. Zoom out a little bit so the whole thing can be seen in one shot. I think we're gaming here. I'm also really hungry. I know that I'm not gonna finish this animation in one go. Um, I think I'm going to finish like the rough motion for the animation, and then during a different stream. I don't know when. Um, but I think I'll do a different stream where I finish doing it where it looks like good. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. Sorry, I'm just kind of mesmerized looking at it. Okay. Alright, more frames. Now that we know what we're doing. Kickslide. I recently bought a pair of roller skates from the Goodwill in my size. It's hard to find Goodwill roller skates in my size. Um I am not good at roller skating. I have never been good at roller skating. I've always been a wall hugger uh at roller skate birthday parties. I've always been don't wear my skates, go to the arcade kind of guy. Um, don't even bother renting a pair of skates for me. I'm just going to the arcade. Uh, I forgot how fun this is. I miss animating. I was like super into animating near like the tail end of high school. I thought it was what I was going to do as a job. I have friends now who went to like art school, um, and took like animation classes or like classes to be part of like animation production. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of really glad I didn't go to high school because they all have debt and none of them are part of productions, I think. It kind of feels like the only, if you're trying to get an animation, the only art school that really matters to go to is Cal Arts. I think when how much more of the future soundtrack do I have? Oh shit. I'm like a bit more than halfway through. I forgot that Future has a lot more music than the original did. Probably by virtue of being on a more powerful console. I'm a bad fake fan because I've never beaten original Jet Set Radio, but I've beaten Future. I remember I beat Jet Set Radio Future like literally like 10 minutes before I had to leave for school. I was like dead ass just willing to be like late or not go to school if it meant beating Jet Set Radio Future. Okay, so I have plenty of time before the music runs out because I was gonna say I'll just I okay, what's the song called? I'm not a model. The one where a woman like graphically describes having oral sex. I if I remember correctly, that bit is cut out in the actual game. No, we're not doing. We're doing this. Eh. Alright. So if we play the animation now, oh oops, we got all frames are visible. Okay. That's weird. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? What's it doing there? No, don't do that. Uh, okay. I might need to shorten that one to a single frame to kind of make it look less jarring, question mark? let's move some stuff around. Let's see if shortening some of the frames makes it look any better. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Question. Okay, what if I go here? What if we do a little bit of a this number? No. I'm not quite sure if it's worth it. That might be fine though. Lengthen the frame. Move everything back to where it was and see if that fixes it. This feels just like how I do rigging. I like rigging is basically the same. Not basically the same. Like they're different processes, but they're also very similar processes. Let's tweak one thing and then put everything back to normal. Happens a lot during rigging. Hmm. What if we just completely do this? Yeah, I think I like this better. It does it does kind of freak out for some fucking reason. Upon certain loops, it'll freak out and do. I don't think this is an. This doesn't feel like an actual problem with what I'm doing. Right? No, it does kind of look bad. It does kind of look bad, just like right here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Oh yeah. I feel like I may have actually solved the problem there. Right? This looks good, right? Well, now it kind of feels like there needs to be a frame in the middle of this. I feel like maybe there should be a third frame in the middle of these two. Okay. All right, once again, let's reorganize all of this. Let's see. Oh, oh, okay. Actually, first. Do, 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 do. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely Clip Studio Paint gaslighting me because I can see it accidentally replaying the squash and stretch twice. Um, no, this is me being like, no, I have to details, and then Clip Studio Paint being like, yeah, you fucked the whole thing up. You have to details. Okay, I think uh I'm not gonna save this while on stream. I'm not gonna save this while on stream, in case I flash something that I don't want to. Actually, hee. I need to make a new folder for this, but uh, alert animation. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna kick it over to whoever's online. I assume that Vape is probably online. Yep, Vapor is playing Paper Mario. Let's go see Vapor play Paper Mario. Pause. All right. Okay. Uh, Thank you for coming in and watching me do my funny animations like I haven't done in many a moon. Uh, I will uh this the fact that I'm not done with this means that I have to like figure out another day to do this. Uh-oh. Okay. So, I will I will try to work on this on stream sometime in the near future. Thank you for showing up. Uh, let's see Vapor Skull. Goodbye.